This is just a quick online demo to show you what the client portal looks like. On logging in, the clients have the information showing up on the front, which is the grids, which contains site list and a compliance summary, site grid, as well as a dashboard, giving you an indication of how many reports and recommendations by risk. We've also got a list of all the reports that have been done, and then a list or a site map plotting where those sites are on a map. Each of these grids are customizable, so we can decide which grids you want to see and which ones you don't want to see. Using the front page, the site list. Site list contains the list of all the sites that we've got. We've got 2 sites on this particular client. The green shows you when the last inspection was done, and then we've got a summary here where the number of ACMs or asbestos containing materials, a little site register link, asbestos summary, a list of all the reports, and an ability to upload your own documents against the particular site. Clicking on the link for the site register opens up the site register for the particular site, listing all the asbestos containing materials within that site. You've got your photographs with your thumbnails. Clicking on the photograph opens up a bigger view of the photograph itself, so you wanted to see in a bit more detail. Sample numbering, as well as unique IDs for each of those individual items, recommendations as well. We've got an ability for the client themselves to fill in a couple of remediation details, and that's just for your internal reference. Using the remediation details, we've got what type of remediation you're doing, what status it is in, an estimated cost, actual cost, what contract you're going to be using, a spec, and whether it's been complete or not. So that's the site register. You can filter by any one of these here, so if we just wanted to look at the sampled items and not the presumed items, we would go down to the sampled items. If I wanted to look at just the presumptions, it would filter down to just those presumptions that we've got as well. Across the side we've got another menu where we've got the site list, so it lists all the sites. You can view it on a map. It shows you where the sites are plotted on a map. We've got the registers, so we've got a asbestos register, non-asbestos register, an access register, any items that have been removed or any items that have been remediated. Clicking on each of those, I'll get those 3 up. So asbestos register, and this will contain the asbestos for all your sites, not just the site that you first looked at. So we've got Main North Road and we've got Strathalbyn Road showing up on here. Same thing, you can filter by any one of those. So if we just wanted to look at your presumed items for those 2 sites, it would filter those down. The non-asbestos register will bring you all your non-suspect items in the room, so the room descriptions. So in, for example, the entrance wall, there was a ceramic tile, brick, concrete area, but there was also a wall that was sampled in the lounge, which came back as non-asbestos. Your non-access register or your no-access register will show you all the rooms that you weren't able to access and the reasons why those rooms were not able to be accessed. We've also then got a photo register, so if you wanted to look at it by photos as opposed to just listing it, the photo register will bring up the photos. And again, you can look at the information in a bit more detail from here. Same thing for the non-asbestos register and the no-access registers if photographs were taken. So a photo for the no-access register, if there were photographs taken, it would have brought up those photographs there. We've got some grid reports across the sides, so your reports grid, which tells you which reports have been issued and which sites those have been issued for. And as you can see, it just gives you a little thumbnail of where it is, the photograph on the thumbnail, and a map plotting. You've got the then ability to look at all the reports, PDFs, so you can download the PDFs yourself. So the reports that have been produced, you can click on the link to download the PDF, so you can look at it here, or you can download the PDF directly and save it. We've got the ability to load your contractors, so you can have your list of approved contractors that you've got, and you can add your contractor here, prompting the form of what you need to fill in. We've got some data extracts with the management information here that we've got is the ability to run off a few generic reports. There is the ability to add additional reports if we need them or if you require them. But one we've got here is all asbestos containing materials, for example, which will run off a report here listing all the management materials, and then you can obviously download, which will download in an Excel file. List of non-accessed areas, same thing, you can download it in Excel. The other documents section here is the ability to load your own documents. You can upload documents for policies and procedures, for training and for contractors, and you've also got the ability to upload your own contact details. Yep. So you can upload your logo if you wanted to, and then update your invoice recipient address and invoice address, as well as your own main address if you do change offices.